Did you know since 2015, over 11,000 Indian women who have married to NRIs have asked for help from Indian embassies due to fraud, abandonment and domestic abuse. ये तो सिर्फ reported cases है. Many women suffer in silence, not knowing their rights and where to seek help. इस वीडियो में मैं 5 secrets reveal करूंगा which are coming straight from the Indian government documents that could save you or you know someone who is in this type of situation. Let's get started. Why are thousands of Indian brides being abandoned by their NRI husbands? चाहे वो इंडिया में हो या अपने हस्बैंड के साथ ओवरसीज हो, क्या रीजन है that Indian men leave their partner in emotional and financial trouble? And most importantly, अगर ये आपके साथ हो रहा है, what can you do? इस वीडियो में I'm exposing the truth behind NRI fraud marriages, sharing real stories and tell you step by step आप क्या कर सकते हो and what are your rights. The heartbreaking story of Zubi Zaidi. Meet Zubi Zaidi, a young ambitious woman from Lucknow. उसने एक US-based NRI से शादी करी, शायद ये सोच के that she is stepping into a life of love and stability. But within a year of marriage, her world collapsed. While visiting her parents in India, she received a divorce notice from her husband without warning. He had left her, moved on, and cut all contacts. But instead of giving up, Zubi fought back. She started gathering data on other abandoned NRI wives and uncovered over 200 cases of Indian women betrayed in similar ways. उसकी कहानी कोई यूनिक नहीं है. 2016 से लेके 2018 तक more than 4,000 complaints have been registered, and the numbers keep rising. In Dubai alone, over 1,044 Indian women have been abandoned. In Singapore, 256 cases, and in Doha, 118. And in the US, 112. This is not just emotional disaster. It's a legal and financial nightmare. What you should do अगर ये आपके साथ होता है तो. Step number 1, contact Indian consulate or embassy immediately. In a foreign country, Indian mission is your first line of help. They can help retrieve your passport and legal documents, provide financial assistance for legal help, guide you on filing cases in India. In fact, Ministry of External Affairs $3,000 तक legal aid provide करती है for those Indian women who have been in this situation abroad. $3,000 अगर आप एक developed country में हो and $2,000 अगर आप एक developing country में हो. For direct help, visit MEA's legal aid website and you will find all the details. Step number 2, file a case in India immediately. If your husband refuses mediation, you must take legal action as soon as possible. File an FIR under IPC 498A for domestic violence and cruelty. Request a lookout circular LOC to prevent him from fleeing India. File for maintenance under Section 125 CRPC. Another fact, many NRI husbands use foreign court to get the divorce as quickly as possible and escape financial responsibility. But you can challenge these divorces in India. Step number 3, gather all evidence before confrontation. If you suspect trouble, act early. Keep copies of marriage certificate, specially registered in India, your husband's employment details, salary slip or letter of appointment, etc. Bank statements and tax returns, chat messages, emails, or any proof of abuse. Why is this important? Because if your husband tries to escape responsibility, you need to prove that the marriage existed and you were abandoned. In fact, the 2019 NRI Marriage Bill was introduced in Rajya Sabha to make NRI marriage registration mandatory. So abandoned wives have legal proof to fight back. Step number 4, contact NGOs and legal aid organizations. National Commission for Women helps women file legal complaints. Ministry of External Affairs Legal Aid Program. World NRI Council. This organization aims to advocate for NRI rights and provides various forms of support. Now, these situations could have been prevented, which comes to our next point. Investigate your NRI fiancé before disaster strikes. When we join a new company as a new employee, हमारा background check होता है, हमारा police check होता है, सब कुछ होता है, just to make sure that we are not harmful. Many skip this step before choosing a life partner. Would you ever marry a stranger? Then why marrying someone without verifying their past? Imagine 18 million Indians live abroad, the largest diaspora in the world. Yet thousands of Indian women find themselves in an NRI marriage fraud. It's a shocking reality, and it starts with a lack of preparation. That's why you must be smart, be prepared, and never stay silent. Before saying yes to a marriage proposal, always ask these 6 things from the person: their passport and visa, their tax return for the last 3 years, social security number if it's a US, criminal record like a police verification, proof of address in a foreign country, and last, employment proof. Now here's a catch. अगर बंदा refuse करता है ये चीजें देने में, that means there's a red flag. Now comes the next situation. If your NRI spouse takes away your passport, do this immediately. ऐसे बहुत cases देखे हैं मैंने where the person takes away the passport of their partners, leaving them with no money, no ID, and no way to leave the country. This is not just a horrifying thought, but ये एक real crisis है जो thousands of women are facing these days. If you look at the stats, there are a number of complaints to External Affairs Ministry by women married to Indian overseas. Look at from 2015, 2020 until 2023, it's always approximately more than 1,000 complaints per year. If this happens to you, act fast. Step number 1. File a police complaint. Taking someone's passport without consent is a crime. Report it to local police and request a written complaint report for legal documentation. Step number 3. If stranded, seek help from women's organization and legal aid groups. Prevention tip. Before leaving India, use these precautions. Scan and email copies of all important documents, passport, visa, marriage certificate. Open a separate bank account in your name and keep emergency funds. Register your marriage in India so you have legal proof. There's a fact, the Indian government is pushing to make NRI marriage registration compulsory within 30 days to prevent fraud and abandonment. But sometimes worse happens. You are completely abandoned. Know your legal rights. If you are in India, file an FIR under Section 498A IPC for cruelty and desertion. If you are in a foreign country, you may approach the local police. You may also immediately contact the following in case of an emergency to seek assistance in the foreign country: Indian Embassy in foreign country, employer of the husband, local Indian association and networks of Indian citizens in the area of the residence of your fiancé, friends and relatives in that country. But some women face even the worst nightmare. They find out कि उनके पति ने एक दूसरी शादी कर रखी है. This is also true. If your NRI husband is secretly married, this is what you have to do. File a case in India under IPC 494 for bigamy. Notify the Indian mission so they can take action. Request passport impoundment to prevent him from fleeing. Tip, again, register your marriage before leaving India. You know, in Australia and many other countries, having 2 marriages in parallel is a crime. It's illegal. So that's it, my friends. NRI marriage is not just about love. It is also about security, awareness, and protection. Whether you are married or about to marry an NRI, knowledge is your best tool. If you found this video valuable, please share this video to someone who needs it and who needs this information. Stay informed, stay strong, and take control of your future. See you then. Until next time.